This is a demonstration of exercise 5B29, journalizing purchase transactions with the periodic inventory system. The problem states that Lawrence Appliances had the following purchase transactions and asks that we journalize all necessary transactions using the periodic inventory system, and explanations are not required. On September 4th, it says they purchased inventory of $6,900 on account from Max Appliance Wholesale, an appliance wholesaler. The turns were 315, net 30, FOB, shipping point. So to record this under the periodic system, we're going to debit purchases for $6,900 and credit accounts payable for the same amount. The next entry says on September 4th they paid freight charges of $480. They owed the freight because the terms were FOB, shipping point, so we're going to debit freight in for $480 and we're going to credit cash for $480. The next entry on September 10th says they returned $300 of inventory to Max. So we'll debit accounts payable for $300 and we'll credit purchase, returns, and allowances for the same amount. Then it says on September 17th they paid Max Appliance Wholesale less the return and the discount. So we will debit accounts payable for the gross amount $6,900 minus the $300 purchase, return, and allowance. So for $6,600, $6,900 minus the $300 return, we will pay them cash of $6,402, which is the $6,600 they owed, less the purchase discount. The purchase discount will be our next credit, and that will be for $198. We calculate the purchase discount using the terms that they were given, $315, so 3% times the net amount after the allowance, $6,600 times 3% is $198. On September 20th, it states that they purchased inventory of $3,900 on account from My Appliance, an appliance wholesaler, and the terms were 110, net 45, FOB, destination. So in this situation, we're going to debit purchases for the $3,900 and credit accounts payable for $3,900. On September 22nd, it said they received a $400 allowance from My Appliance for damaged but usable goods. So we're going to debit accounts payable for $400 and credit purchase, returns, and allowances for the same amount. Then it says on September 29th, they paid My Appliance less the allowance and the discount. So we'll debit accounts payable for the $3,900 minus the $400 allowance, or $3,500. We'll credit cash for $3,465, which is the $3,500 minus the 1% discount, and that gives us $3,465, and our other credit will be to purchase discounts for the discount of $35, which is 1% of the net amount of $3,500. And that is the conclusion of the demonstration for exercise E5B 29.